Hi there, and welcome back. My name is David Gasnick, and today in Unity we're going to do collision, lighting, and tile maps. My student number is 1011879110.
Okay, hi there, welcome back. So I have my project from last week. I've erased a few things. I've already sliced my sprite sheet. If you don't know how to do that, watch my previous video. It's simple. Uh, so let's add the tile palette. And there you go, 2D tile palette. And here it is. So to get to this point, you have to slice it. And then you can just literally drag and drop it. And that takes, several minutes depending on your machine. And then you can just quite simply click on these blocks and paint your world. Just like that. But I'm not going to make you watch me paint my world. Welcome back. So we're going to add collision, and it's very, very easy. So what I did is I created a foreground and a background, as you know from the previous video. And in my background, I painted everything without any collision, so Kenny can walk all over it. And in the foreground, I added a tile map collider. And when I painted with this component, it automatically creates collision around these objects. As you can see, the little green line around these objects showing where collision takes place. And just to show you that it works, I will just quickly run this project and see. I can't jump off the cliff or anything, but because I thought it was funny, I let the waterfall have no collision so he can swim to the island here. As for Kenny himself, all you need is a rigid body 2D and box collider 2D, and the script, simple script, rigid body, speed, and calculation of movement. And that's all you need, and then you just have to make sure you bring the appropriate components together. So I just dragged and dropped the rigid body 2D right into RB here, and everything just worked. It's got collision, it's got painted tiles. So let's do the lighting now. So you got to make sure you have the Universal RP downloaded, which you can just go to Package Manager under Window, Universal RP, download it, blah, blah, blah. Next, you need to make a rendering Universal Render Pipeline asset. And you can go ahead and delete the forward renderer. We're not going to use it. And then you want to create another rendering, but this time a 2D renderer. And you can go ahead and leave those. Then you're going to go to your project settings. And under graphics, you're going to drag and drop. Actually, you don't even have to drag and drop. You can just click this thing here. It finds the pipeline renderer for you. So once you've got your graphic settings all done, you need to tell the Universal Pipeline which renderer you're going to use. So just, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Just drag and drop it. It's the easiest way. There you go. It's lit up. Next, we have to put some materials on our objects. So let's go to the foreground, sprite lit, materials, drag and drop. See how it's become dark? We'll fix that later. Background, same thing, sprite lit, drag and drop. Now everything's dark except for Kenny here. So let's go make him dark too. Drag and drop, done. Okay, so let's add some light to our scene. Right click, lighting, 2D, global light, and I want it to do all the layers. Next, we're going to add a point light. I'm going to just move it over here so you can see it. And I want to increase the volume, shadow intensity, and I want it to be the foreground. There you are, you can see the lighting. As for the shadow, you go to the point light, make sure the shadow volume intensity is not 0. Go to your player, add the Shadowcaster 2D component, and when you play, you can see it creates a shadow. It's not very good because it's very blocky. You can fix that, but you can get the point. Alright, and that's it. It's about 5 minutes into this video, so you know what that means.
I worked for 5 minutes, so it's time to take